What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got you another video on the Maserati. We got the baddest radio available for it right now in the market. It's a 10.5 inch screen with an Apple CarPlay, the whole thing. So this is really gonna bring up the interior to the 21st century on this car. Stay tuned. So what's in the box? Well, a bunch of cables, as you would expect. Take this guy out, and here we have this massive screen. Check it out, guys. This is what I'm talking about. 10.5 inch of screen with all the modern technology, Apple CarPlay. It's gonna have backup camera as well, and I went with the carbon fibers round, which looks insane. So enough talking about it, let's go ahead and get it installed. So just in case you're not aware, this is what the factory system looks like. It's pretty dated, as you can see. Still takes CD players. It's got dial for phone calls, and the AC is also pretty dated. So that unit is going to replace both of them. It goes all the way from down here to all the way up there. So it takes up the entire space, and all that goes away. So it's just gonna be one huge touchscreen in here. So let's go ahead. We gotta tear into this dash. There's a lot of labor involved with this job. Basically, this whole piece needs to come out of the car. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna go super quick over all this stuff. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube about how to remove this radio, but essentially take off that trim, start unbolting all this crap. You gotta do the one on the other side as well to remove that cover right there. And then also this needs to pop out because there are some screws under here holding it. So let's get to it. Oh my god, look at this mess just to get the radio out. This is insane, man. Anyways, we're ready to pull this piece out now, so I'll show you that now. And she is out. Man, what a mess to get this thing out. Look at it on the inside. Just FYI, if you're doing this and your Maserati is a little old, you're gonna break some shit. Just to put it out there. A lot of this stuff gets glued together. We all know about the sticky leather. There you go. So that it gets glued to that piece. And no matter how careful you are, it's gonna rip apart. Just an FYI. A lot of these plastics are brittle, and if somebody touched it before you, it's guaranteed to be cracked already. So just an FYI for you all. Alright, this is day 4 of installing the radio. Not really, but it feels that way. This thing is labor intensive. So you can see I started to put stuff back together. I got the center console on, the radio is on. I tested everything, make sure that it works before I put everything back on. it's a good idea to do so. And yeah, well, in the meantime, if you know about these cars, I'm fixing the sticky plastics. I fixed the center there, as you can see, brand new. Same thing with this vent right here, no more sticky paint. Same thing happens to BMWs and all those cars. You can see here the center console is not done. It's got a bunch of stickiness to it still, and that's because I'm gonna be replacing that with carbon fiber, so I left it alone. But the stuff that I'm not going to be replacing, I'm getting all the paint off and putting brand new paint on it. Anyways, I'm gonna continue over here and show you guys the finished product. Also, this radio comes with a backup camera. That's this guy right there. All right, here's another one of those things about this damn car. I need to run the cable to the backup camera, and the only way I can do this, to get to the trunk, you need to take out the back seats all out, that deck lip panel over there, and then there's a little hole in the corner of the glass back there that you can get your cables through, because right behind these seats is a gas tank, so there is no way you can go through that. If anybody knows of a better way, please let me know. Yep, back over here, I got the cable. It's just gonna run along here and then attach to the harness here for the trunk and make its way to the two plugs that go to the backup camera right there. So I'm gonna put the interior back together and finalize this installation right here, and that's gonna be it. And done, like nothing ever happened. Look at that. All right, let me show you what this thing looks like. So this is what the home screen pretty much looks like right when you turn it on. It's got the light color now because the lights are off, but when you turn on the lights, it goes with a darker background. And I've been using this radio for a couple days now, and I gotta say, I freaking love this thing. It really brings up the interiors of the car to a modern day, and yeah, I freaking love this thing. Everything is clear to see. I have a lot of apps available to use. Apple CarPlay works great. I got no issues with that. The AC right here, pretty easy to get to. Overall, a great experience with this radio. It's fast, it's not sluggish at all. It hasn't frozen me once yet. Check out the backup camera. Very nice quality. So yes, overall, 10 out of 10. If you want to get yourself one of these, make sure you have to head down to the website on the description. I'm going to leave all the details there. Huge thanks to Elliott for providing this unit. Very impressed and happy with it. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. That is it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one.